Hey guys, this is Purple Ranger, or NY's Owl, and this is my newest video blog. Now, I've got a bunch of things, and I'm going to go in order. So, starting things off with, this past July I attended Otakon 2015 again, and it was okay this year. On pre-registration day, Bethany and I, we hung out with our friends Aaron and also Tina and met some new friends. We went to the festival and we just walked around. We had some fun. I had some Rita's frozen custard because I hadn't had that for some time. Afterwards, we went to visit April in the hospital. In fact, it was walking distance. And we had been to the hospital before from when we visited Bethany's brother. And it was really good to see April. She was hooked up to a bunch of machines and she couldn't talk, but and she was also in the ICU as well. And well, we went in, of course, and I gave her birthday and Christmas gifts I had basically accumulated, and she and her mom really liked the gifts I had, including the impromptu card that Aaron made using a sheet of paper. But it was still really great to finally see April again. And I promised I would stop by. I would pay a visit in 2 months when I came back for the Baltimore Comic-Con. And anyway, during the con, of course, I ran into several friends. And filmed some panels. I filmed specifically 2 tokusatsu panels, a merchandise one and a panel about relationships in tokusatsu, which was run by my friend Midori. And actually, during that time, I made references to Ultraman, because I had to, because there were a lot of similarities. Anyway, I also got to meet, I saw Yaya-Han again, of course. It was really cool to see her. And I also met Miss Sinister Cosplay, who I'm also a fan of. In fact, she took a picture of Yaya and I, and I got Yaya to let me shoot a video of her wishing April well. Unfortunately, I had to hold my camera because my tripod somehow became a bipod. The leg broke in two, one leg's broke in two, and now I have to get a new one because the thing that keeps it together, somehow it disappeared, which really sucks. Anyway, I also finally got to meet Lolita Zombie. In fact, we crossed paths at the Pokemon photo shoot, which Bethany partook in. In fact, she whacked the guy in the head, cosplaying Steven, in the back of the head because he was playing his 3DS in the middle of the shoot. Which was pretty funny. Anyway, I took a selfie with Lolita with my phone, and actually on the way there, I ran to Intraventus and a friend of hers, and I gave her the pictures from I took from AwesomeCon, from when of her with me and her, and as well as her with with my friends, and even Bethany and I holding the prints we bought from her, which was really cool. Sorry, and my nose is itching, and it was really fun, but there were some problems which I'll get to in the next part. So this ends part 1.